ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ
തുടങ്ങിയാലോ ഇപ്പോൾ? സെൻട്രൽ ബാക്ക് ഉണ്ട്, DMF ഉണ്ട്, CMF ഉണ്ട്, RP. ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഷാറുഖ് ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. ഇവനൊക്കെ ഇമിജിനേക്കാളും നല്ലത്. നല്ല DMF ആണല്ലോ. റാഫേൽ ഫോമുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ DMF ഇല്ല. ഇവന് വേണ്ട, ഇവൻ തന്നെ ഉള്ളു ഇനി ബാക്കി ഇറക്കാനായിട്ട്. തുടങ്ങാം. ഇച്ചിരി ഇട്ടേക്കണം, എന്താ അവസ്ഥ നോക്കാം. കൺമണിയുടെ കണ്ണിലാണ് DMF. കണ്ട ഇത്ര DMF ഇട്ടിട്ട് DMF ഫോമില്ല. വെക്കാം, ഇത് വെച്ചിട്ട് പോവാം. ബ്ലൂടൂത്ത് ഓഫായി. റിസമ്മിൽ കയറുമ്പോഴേ ലാഗ് അധികം കുറവാട്ടാ, അല്ല ഡിലേ കുറവാ. മറ്റേ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Beckham threads one in. That's a decent clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. The ball has bounced loose now, and that interception was most necessary. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson with the clearance. Van Dijk makes the interception. Beckham. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's gone back to the keeper. Knocks it out wide. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's the throw. Now it's Neymar.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Nice interception, well timed.
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's gone loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sane, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Here's Beckenbauer. And here's Messi. Pass is just off target. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
How?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to...
Big chance! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And the shot sticks it away. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Beckham. Van Basten. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Maldini can get it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. The most accurate pass. And this is Son Heung-min. And no, that was never going to make it. Jordan Henderson into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Sané. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Robertson. This is it then, now or never.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Neymar. Beckham.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
There's the header! Oh, yes, and that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge. Well, it's and that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
ഇതെന്താ കുറേ വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഫോണിൽ പിടിച്ച് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്ലാട്ടൻ ഇവൻ റാങ്ക് 100ൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ എത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളവനവന്. റൈക്കാർഡിനിടാം തൽക്കാലം. ബരേസി, കാർലോസ്, കീ പ്ലെയേഴ്സ് രണ്ടുപേർക്കും പോവില്ല. അയ്യോ എന്താടാ അത്, ഒക്കെ ഒരു പച്ചമയം. പൊരുതി തോക്കാം, പൊരുതി നോക്കാം, തോക്കാന്നല്ല കേട്ടോ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Hey, let's go.
So it's down to business here.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And, of course, with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the... And the shot! Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mateus has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
നക്കിൾ ബോൾ മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് അടിക്കണില്ല. കയ്യിലേക്ക് വെറുതെ അടിച്ചു കൊടുത്തു.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
സന്നെ ഒന്ന് ഓടിക്കാണിക്ക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എപ്പോഴും ഓടണ ആളല്ലോ.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
അവിടെ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ഫ്രീക്ക് കിട്ടാത്തതിന്.
And it's Kunde. That's good play from him. Nice interception, well timed.
സ്കില്ല് കാണിച്ചാള്.
Pirlo. That's headed upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mateus. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning, so good from him. Now, can they get him away?
ഫൗള് കാട്ട്.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, they've got it again. Costa Curta. And Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Sane. That's well spotted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Wilshere. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Sane. Beckenbauer. They've got to be quick moving this forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle, played out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Tries to play it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. What chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Portugal with the corner, there first. He's got all. They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Great corner, and he did the rest. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. Portugal had the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Kunde drives forward on the overlap. Climbs up big! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
ബെക്കംപൂർന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചിട്ടില്ല 2 ഗോള്. ആള് പറന്നു വന്ന് ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് ഗോളാക്കി.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
One touch pass.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kunde's cross. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Good reason for optimism here. Cleared away.
Foul, sir.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! It's in!
Wilshere.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And Dyke has given away a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
ആ റൂമിന് ഇങ്ങനെ സുഖമായിട്ട് ഗോൾ അടിക്കായിരുന്നു. Konami, why this
Dyke has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
നക്കളായിരുന്നു ഗോൾ പോസ്റ്റിക്ക് പുറത്തേക്കല്ല. നക്കളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് പക്ഷെ
Decent progress down the left. Mateus. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shapes to suits! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
We are glad to inform you that
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
ഫൗൾ ചെയ്തിട്ട് പെനാൽറ്റി കിട്ടിയത് മാത്രം പ്രശ്നം. ഇത് എവിടാ അടുത്തവനെ വിടും. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഇതിന്റെ വോയിസ് ഞാൻ പറയണേക്കാളും ശബ്ദം കൂടുതലല്ല മറ്റേ വോയിസിന് തോന്നണത്. Let's go. കനവാരോയും പാട്രിക് വിയറിനെയും വേറെ ആളുടെ ആവശ്യമില്ല ഇവിടെ. അയ്യോ, സെൻട്രൽ ഫോർവേഡ് ടിബോഷ് കോർട്ടുണ്ട്. സെൻട്രൽ ഫോർവേഡ് വാൻബാസ് തന്നെ എടുക്കട്ടെ. റാങ്ക് പുഷ് ഡൗൺ ഒന്നും ആവില്ല ബ്രോ. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നി, ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ആൾക്കാരെ മാത്രമല്ല ഇപ്പോൾ പൊണ്ണായിട്ട് കിട്ടണത്. ബ്രോ കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി കാണണമായിരുന്നു കംബാക്ക്. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് അലക്കി.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go
ബ്രോ
any
ഞാൻ
minute now.
ഓണാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
A terrific shield for the... Mbappe!
Standing
And the keeper has reacted superbly
Okay, bro.
there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Bale. And here's Shevchenko. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Jordan Henderson. And it's Shevchenko. Wilshere. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk spots
ഇവിടെ
it
ആളില്ലേ?
and
കാർലോസ് എന്താ
intercepts.
അവിടെ നിൽക്കണേ?
Gilberto Silva. Nicely weighted ball.
ഡൈവിറ്റ്
Oh, what a
ഡൈവിറ്റ്
real
ചെയ്യണം.
chance!
എന്റെ ബ്രോ
Borussia
കനവാറോക്ക്
Dortmund!
കാലിന് നീട്ടല്ലേ കുള്ളൻ.
And it's Borussia Dortmund who
Tackle
take the
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about
എന്ത്
that one.
കരാട്ടെ അവിടെ കാണിക്കണേ?
A 1-0. Up he goes!
കരാട്ടെ കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് വാൻബാസ്റ്റ്.
And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
Foul and
foul,
a free
പോട്ടെ.
kick in a very dangerous area.
അയ്യോ,
The referee's come
എന്ത്
over.
തേങ്ങയാണ്
It's a
ഇതിന്
red
കാർഡ്
card.
കൊടുക്കുന്നത്?
Well, there may be some scope for
ശിവരി
debate over
മാരി
the seriousness of
മറ്റോടത്തെ
the offence,
പരിപാടി
but
കേട്ടോ.
none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the
ഇങ്ങനത്തെ
game
റെഡ്
with
കാർഡ്
10 men.
എന്തിനാണ്? വാട്ട് ബ്രോ? മുഞ്ചല്ലോ നാദാ.
Substitution.
Bale
അവന്റെ
is
നാക്ക്
standing over this one.
പൊന്നാവട്ടെ. റാങ്ക് പുഷ് ഡൗൺ
Yeah,
ആണെന്ന്
that's
ചോദിച്ചല്ലോ.
such a good position too.
He's chosen to go back. Mbappe,
പാസ് കൊടുക്കണം.
Bale, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
സാനേ,
He's
ആ
having a
സാനേ,
shot!
എന്റെ സാനേ ഗോൾ
That's a
അടിക്കേണ്ടതല്ലേ?
half-decent try.
Sanek certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
വാൻബാസിന്റെ കരാട്ടെ ഇപ്പോഴും. സാനൊക്കെ എവിടെ കാണാനില്ലോ?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an excellent interception. Portugal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting on Mbappe. Can he finish? Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wilshere. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Reflections on the first half?
Portugal have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. He's there to retrieve it. Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this is a great position. He's being urged to... He's had a shot! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is and the shot.
This is not fucking fair. Fair അല്ലാത്ത പല കളികൾ കാണാം. ചെക്കന് കാർഡും കൊടുത്തു. ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ പന്ത് പിടിച്ചിട്ട് പോസ്റ്റിക്ക് ഇടുക. നല്ല കളികൾ മാത്രം. അതെന്റെ മൂഞ്ചിൽ കാരണം പോയി. ഫ്രഷ് ലെഗ് ആയിട്ട് ഇറക്കി വിട്ടതാണ് അവനെ. റൈറ്റ് കാർഡ്.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
ഓടി വന്ന് എടുക്കന്റെ ഗോളി. എല്ലാ ഗോളും തടയാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാ കോർട്ടോയ്സിനെ ഇട്ടത്. കോർട്ടോയ്സ് നാട്ടെ കൂടെ പന്ത്
Well,
പിടിച്ചിട്ട്
look, they
നാട്ടോടെ
know
ഇട്ടു.
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Oh, smashing header!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any
Aiyada.
means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ഓടിക്കടാ സൺഹ്യൂമിനെ.
There will be 3 minutes added.
Rodri
അല്ല എൻ്റെ റൂമിനിങ് എവിടെ?
plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
ചേടാ
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
മൂഞ്ചിക്കല
Good
അപരാധം
watch, a really good
അറ്റ്
watch. Both sides
unlimited.
toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be,
അവൻ്റെ
and
കോണത്തിലെ
they're all
ബോൾ.
square. Mbappe claiming the man of the match
ഇത് നല്ല
award,
ബോളായിരുന്നു. ഇത്
and
ബോൾ
there is
നല്ല
very
ബോളായിരുന്നു.
little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think
നമ്മുടെ
anyone
കൂടെ
will be
വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റിൻ
complaining
കരാട്ട
too much
കാണിച്ചെങ്കിൽ
about what
രണ്ടാമത്തെ
they've got.
എംബാപ്പെ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
ഈ
a
ഫൗളിനാണ്
very good
സെൻഡ് ഓഫ്.
evening.
എന്ത് തേങ്ങടാ ഇതെന്ത്? ഇത് കിടിലം ത്രൂ ബോളുള്ള ഗോള്. ഈ മലര് ഗോളാണ് കാണേണ്ടത്. അത് തടഞ്ഞിട്ട് തിരിച്ചങ്ങടെ തന്നെ വിട്ടേക്കുന്നു. വെരി വെരി ബാഡ്.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
ഒരു പോയിന്റ് കുറഞ്ഞു. അയ്യോ, അവന് പകരം വേറെ സെൻറ്റർ ബാക്ക് നിലവിൽ അവിടെ ഇടാൻ പറ്റിയ ആള് ഇല്ല ഉണ്ട്. ബ്രോ അങ്ങനെ പോണു മച്ചാനെ. ലാപ്പ് സെറ്റാക്കിയ മച്ചാനെ. എടാ സലിബ, ഡേവിഡ് ബെക്കാം വുമനിങ് സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലതി സൂപ്പർ സബ്ബാണ്. ഓ ഇവൻ്റെ ഡെമിഷ്യൽസ് ഉണ്ട് അവൻ്റെ. ഇത് കിടലൻ. മറ്റോൻ ഫോർലാൻ ഉണ്ട്. ഫിനോമിനൽ ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ഫോർലാൻ. പൂരത്തന് കിടിലൻ സ്പീഡും വല തുളയ്ക്കണ അടി. പണ്ടത്തെ
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
കളി തുടരട്ടെ.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Let's go.
So we're up and running.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a
build up ചെയ്ത് വരാനുള്ള
4-3-3.
പരിപാടി കേട്ടോ.
Well, one of
ഇനി
the
മാറ്റി
attacking
കൊടുക്കാൻ
advantages in this setup, Peter,
നമ്മള്
is
തടയണം.
the impact that can be made
തടയാൻ
between
പറ്റിയില്ലേ?
fullbacks.
Shot a
നെഞ്ചില്
goal!
guys.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always
കീപ്പർ
have an
തടഞ്ഞാണ്
option with him.
എന്തുണ്ടായില്ല. കോവലുള്ളപ്പോ എനിക്ക് പ്രശ്നമല്ല. ചെക്കൻ തടയും, മരിച്ച് തടയും.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball
എന്തുട്ട് പാസ്
when it comes to
കൊടുത്തവൻ.
moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and
എനിക്കിപ്പോഴും
sometimes
മനസ്സിലാവരുത്
he'll go
എന്തിനാ
direct from back to front.
ബെക്കാമിന് 100
Yeah, he'll
പാസ്
certainly be leaving
കൊടുത്തു.
his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. They've got to be quick to recover. Tries from a long way out.
ഗോളായിരുന്നു.
He's got away with one there. Portugal with the corner. They're first.
സാനേ നല്ലൊരു ക്രോസ് കൊടുക്ക് വിയരക്ക്.
Griezmann is there and he can get that clear.
അവൻ മനസ്സിലായി ഞങ്ങളുടെ
Saw
പുറത്ത്
that coming.
He read that
Yeah.
really well and stopped it.
കള്ള.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
വയ്യ അവൾക്ക്
And that's been
പാസ്.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi.
എടുക്കടാ.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Schneider goes steaming forward.
കൊണ്ടേ
Beckham.
ഇതെങ്കിലും നല്ല പാസ് കൊടുക്കണ്ട പൊന്നെ.
Nicely weighted ball.
അയ്യോ.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ബെക്കാമ് ലോഫ്റ്റഡ് പാസ് ഇല്ല തോന്നുന്നു. ലോഫ്റ്റഡ് പാസ് ഇല്ല തോന്നുന്നു ബെക്കാമിന്.
Robertson. And it's Van Basten.
എംബാപ്പെ ഓട്.
Tries to play it
എംബാപ്പെ
through.
ഓട്.
He's in a great position here.
അടിച്ചില്ല. മണ്ടത്തരം
Here's
കട്ടി.
a player who has defined a generation. That's been cut out, well played. And it's lofted through
ലോഫ്റ്റഡ്
here.
പാസ് ഉണ്ട് ആൾക്ക്. പക്ഷെ ആൾക്ക്
And that's put paid to a
ആഴ്ചക്ക്
promising
അങ്ങനെ
move.
കൊടുക്കുള്ളൂ.
Out towards the flank.
എടാ അത് ലാഗ് ഉണ്ടടാ.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
കാലിലേക്ക്
Oh, a delicate
തരുന്നില്ല.
chip through. And this is Forlan. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
പാസിംഗ് അല്ല എൻ്റെ ടീം നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Cannavaro. Koundé.
Added time.
ഏട്ടാ മയിലിൻ്റെ പാസിങ്.
And this is Griezmann.
ഏത്
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
ഔട്ട് കളഞ്ഞിടുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ
So they
കിട്ടിയിടുന്നു.
head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal clearly
Don't
have
say
been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is just caressing the ball.
അയ്യയ്യേ.
Well, that defending is
ഏട്ടാ
unapologetically
എന്റെ
persistent. It's
ഫിനിഷറാണെങ്കിൽ
almost
കിട്ടില്ല
personal.
പാസ്
And
കൊടുത്താനെ.
it had to be.
ഫോമില്ലാത്ത കാരണം ഇറക്കിയതവനെ ബെക്കാമിന്. അതൊക്കെ അടിയെന്ന് ഇപ്പോഴാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്.
Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
വധം ബെക്കാമ് വധം.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. So we've reached the hour mark. He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Robertson receives it in a good position here.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And claimed it back swiftly. Great vision. And still we await the first breakthrough. Vieira. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can they shot? Surely! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still
chance for a shot! Somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ബാക്കിൽ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളയാൻ പറ്റിയ ആൾക്കാരെ വിടണേ. ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളയണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ കളി മൂഞ്ചു. ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളയണം.
All hands on deck for this one.
എല്ലാവരും ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളഞ്ഞോട്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അവൻ്റെ ഗോളിനെ വരെ വരുത്തിക്കും എനിക്ക് തോന്നണം. ഇരിഞ്ഞാണ്ട് എന്തിനെ പറയേ, ഇത്രയും പേരിട്ടിട്ട് ഒരാള് പോലും ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തില്ല പറയുമ്പോഴേ. നീ വന്നു ചവിടപ്പുഴ ഗോളടിച്ച് ലീഡിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത്.
And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be.
ഇത്രയും നല്ല കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് മാതിരി കോണത്തിൽ ഏർപ്പാട് അവസാനം ഉണ്ടായല്ലോ. ഒറ്റ കോർണർ അവന് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല, ആ കോർണർ അവൻ ഗോളാക്കി. ഞാനെന്റെ എല്ലാവരും ബേക്കിലിട്ടിട്ട് അവര് ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തില്ല. എളുപ്പല്ല മോനെ കോണാമിയുടെ കോണത്തിലെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിങ്. നല്ല ഐശ്വര്യമുള്ള ബ്രോയാണ് കേട്ടോ FTBL ബ്രോ ജയ്. മൂഞ്ചിക്കോന്ന് പറയടാ. FTBയിൽ ഇന്ന് പോകണ്ടോ? FTBയിൽ ബ്രോ പോയിണ്ടാവും. FTBയിൽ ബ്രോ കടുമാങ്ങട പോലെ. FTBയിൽ ബ്രോ എന്തായി? ഷാറുഖ് ബ്രോയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചു എന്ന് കേട്ടു. എന്ത് പറ്റി എന്നിട്ട്? ബെസ്റ്റ് സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ഓഫ് ദി ജെൻ ആരത്? വടുമാങ്ങ കടുമാങ്ങയുടെ പോലെ ഏട്ടാ നീയേ. കടുമാങ്ങ എന്നാലും വന്നിട്ട് 2 കമന്റും തീയൊക്കെ വിട്ടിട്ട് പോവും. ഞാൻ ബെക്കാമിന്റെ പാസിങ് കാണിച്ചിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് ബെക്കാം കൊടുക്കണ പാസുകൾ കാണണം. അയ്യേ വെറും വധം പാസുകൾ മാത്രം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
FTBയിൽ പോയി.
So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bellingham. Picked out, brilliant finish! Denied by
എന്റെ പ്ലെയർ എന്താ സാലിബ് നോക്കി നോക്കി അതിന്റെ തൊട്ടടുത്തോട് പോയി വന്നു.
That's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Saliba getting this one clear.
ഇതുപോലെ നേരത്തെ കളി ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളഞ്ഞാ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Sane.
Now it's Sane.
എന്റെ പൊന്നെ ഇതാണ് കൗണ്ടർ.
Portugal. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tries to play it through. Suarez gets into some space. It's Luis Suarez!
ഗോളായിരുന്നു.
Oh, so
വാഴേന്നാ
close to what
എന്താ
would
ബ്രോ
have been a
വാഴേന്ന് വിളിക്കാൻ
memorable
കാരണം?
goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
ബ്രോ ഇന്നലെ ഷാറൂഖ് ബ്രോ ആയിട്ട് കളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്തായി? അയ്യോ റഫറി ചേച്ചി.
Ambitious ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
എടുക്കടാ അവനെ കടത്തലടാ. ഓക്കേ.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
വദേശ് കൊല്ലം.
Luis Suarez. And they've caught Reed.
ആ സൈഡിൽ കൊടുത്തേ. ഏയ് എന്താ ഒരു പാസ് കാലിന്ന് വിടാൻ? പന്തിനോട് ഇത്ര പ്രേമാണ് അവന്.
Robertson. Now it's Sane looking for the run.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he was quick to react.
Hey.
Vitinha.
വാൻ പാസിന്റെ അറ്റാക്ക് വരുന്ന സമയത്ത്
The two
പിന്നോട്ട്
sides
വരണേ
separated by
സെന്റർ
the
വെക്കണോ
game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Sane has created one goal already. Now it's Van Basten. There's no flag. Van Basten!
അതത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ
He has done it!
വാൻ
A
ബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ
two-goal lead, and they're
നമുക്ക്
firmly in control.
ഫ്ലാറ്റിനൊന്നും വേണ്ട ബ്രോ
Well, I think it's pretty obvious,
അണ്ണൻ
Peter, that
ഇറക്കുന്നുണ്ട്
this...
അല്ല അണ്ണൻ മുഞ്ചിക്കും
And the whistle goes for half-time.
ഫ്ലാറ്റിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല ബ്രോ
How's the first half
വാൻ
compared
ബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ
with your
ഇല്ലേ അത് വെച്ച്
expectations?
അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം
Portugal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
എനിക്ക് അത് ആ കാർഡ് ഓവർ
Lovely
റേറ്റഡ്
pass,
ആണ്
but can he get there? He's
Yeah,
shifting
Latin.
through the gears here. Crosses it in
Medina.
here. He's got tall.
എത്ര ഹൈറ്റിലെ ചാടിച്ച
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Robertson. He's got away.
ഗോളാക്കണം
Played in deep. Oh, what a
എടാ അത്
collide!
ഗോളായില്ലേ
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well,
പുറത്ത്
it really
കേട്ടിയതാണ്
shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
എന്തടാ കൊണാമി ആ ലാഗ് പോയി
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is a little undercooked.
ടാക്കിൾ
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Looking for options for movement. Eric Garcia.
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp,
Kittelen pass.
chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
വൻ ബസ്റ്റിനായിപ്പോയി
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
വിൽഷറിന്റെ പാസ്
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Hey.
quickly regroup.
ഭാഗ്യം
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No,
Eduk bro.
again there's no way through.
സനെ
Sane.
വൻ ബസ്റ്റൻ
Ball
ടു
looks a good one.
റൂമനിങ്
Oh,
റൂമനിങ് ടു
super
വൻ
ball.
ബസ്റ്റൻ
Decent chance!
ഡീസന്റ് ചാൻസ്
It's there!
അടുത്ത
And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
അയ്യേ അത് എയർ
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
സനെ എടുക്കടാ
Eric Garcia
ടാക്കിൾ
played in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
ഓഫ് എയർ ബോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട്
That's a cute ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
സ്ലോ ബോൾ വെക്കണ്ടടാ റൂമനിങ്
That's the keeper's ball. Robertson. Rummenigge. Great vision. There's the shot! Well,
നിങ്ങൾ ഇത്
that
കാണുക
is remarkable.
എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ
Didn't quite come
നടക്കുന്നത്
off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the
സാനെ
opposition.
ഇത് പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചു
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
എന്താടാ അത്
It's a
അയ്യോ
searching
ഇവനെ പാസ്
pass.
ആവണല്ലോ റൂമിനിങ്ങിന് പാസ്
No,
ആവണം
that was never going to make it.
ലിംഗപ്പിളയുടെ കളി
That looks a
നോക്കണം
decent ball. Bernardo Silva opts for safety.
മിസ് പാസ് ആയി
Bellingham. Koundé. And it's Wilshere. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get for a
Beckham
shot.
കൊടുക്കണതിന് 10 ഇരട്ടി pass
Surely.
ഇവൻ
And he's
കൊടുക്കുന്നു.
following up.
വിൽഷറിന്റെ പാസ് കണ്ട എന്ത് ക്ലീൻ ആയിട്ട് അങ്ങോട്ട് എത്തിയത്
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
ഗ്ലിച്ച് പാസോളെ പോണത്
Van
ബെക്കാം
Basten
കൊടുക്കണ
duly
ഒരുമാതിരി
reaps his
വാഴപ്പാസ്
reward. Kept
അവന്
his-
എന്നിട്ട് 100 പാസിങ് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്
Referee looks at his watch and
എന്റെ
blows his
കാരണം
whistle.
എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവില്ലേ
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.
വിൽഷർ ഫോം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ഒന്നും നോക്കണ്ട, അവനെ കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. പക്ഷേ ബെക്കാം എന്തിങ്ങനെ കളിക്കുന്നത് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. 100-101 അങ്ങോട്ടുണ്ട് പാസിന്, എന്നിട്ട് ഇമാതിരി വതം കളി കളിക്കണം. ഒപ്പോണിൻ്റെ കാലിലേക്ക് ഡയറക്റ്റ് പാസ് കൊടുക്കും. നമ്മുടെ പ്ലെയർ അവിടെ ആ ഏരിയയിൽ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. ഫ്രീ ബെക്കാമിൻ്റെ കാര്യമായിട്ടാണ് പറയണത്, വേറെ ബെക്കാമല്ലേ. ഫ്രാങ്ക് ബെക്കംബോ ബരേസി കുറേ നാളായി ഇറക്കിയിട്ട്. വേറെ ആരെനിക്ക് മാറ്റണ്ട, കോബല് മതി. കോർട്ടുക പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ചിലപ്പോൾ കളിക്കും. വാസുണ്ട് എന്താ മെസ്സേജൊക്കെ അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. വാസുവിനെ പോയി കോൾ ചെയ്ത് ഇത് നോക്കി ചോദിച്ചോക്കിയേ. ഷാറുഖ് മോനെ, FTBL Pro പോയോ? FTBL Pro ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ചാലോ?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer... Tries a shot! And it's Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
കിട്ടില്ല കളി കളിച്ച് കൊടുത്തായിരുന്നു.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. And out it comes again. Well timed, excellent interception. And this... And Sonny! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Produces a cross. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Oh, in for the pieces! Oh, Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
Face to face. Can he finish? Style. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Basten! No mistake!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's rather hopeful.
എടാ
They'll want to make the most of this
എംബാപ്പേനെ ഞാൻ
turnover.
പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചിട്ടില്ല.
Sané. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. Terrific header.
അത് ഗോൾ,
Sticks it away.
അത് ഗോൾ, അത് വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റൻ ഹെഡിന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ
Well, they were
ഹെഡിയില്ല.
starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There will be 3 minutes added.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
എടാ
That'll be the final action of the first
ഡയറക്റ്റ്
half.
അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Portugal get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
എന്താ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്?
Neuer sends that a long way.
ഓ അതവന്റെ
Xabi
കാലിലേക്ക്
Alonso.
തിരിച്ചു പോയി.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Robertson, and he's worked it through.
ടിക്കി ടിക്കി
Shot a goal!
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. കംബാക്ക് കേട്ടാ.
Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal, he's gone for
എടാ
goal!
വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റൻ
That looked awkward,
മിസ്സാക്കിയില്ല.
but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
മാറ്റാം നമ്മുടെ ചെക്കനിറക്കാം. ദി വൺ ആൻഡ് ഓൺലി റുമ്മി ഓൺ ദ ഫീൽഡ് ബ്രോ. റുമ്മീനിറക്കിണ്ട്. റുമ്മി എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?
Both sides then
വാൻ
taking this
ബാസ്റ്റൻ
chance to
ഡി
turn
ടി
to their
ഉണ്ടോ? ഡി
benches.
ടി അത്
Coming on the field,
ഡി ടി എന്താ ബ്രോ?
57, Owen. Number 11.
Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
എടുക്കാം.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's goes for the shot!
ഗണ്ണ് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ, ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഉണ്ട്. അത് എക്സ്ട്രാ അഡീഷണൽ സ്കില്ല് കൊടുത്താ.
Opts to play it back.
അയ്യേ
Owen. Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes.
അവ വിങ്ങിലേക്ക്
Some
കൊടുക്കും.
really good ball movement. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, there's plenty to like
Oh,
about this
yeah,
approach.
that one,
Get your head
yeah,
down,
yeah.
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
അടിച്ച്
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Come on. എടാ റേഞ്ച് പോയിടാ, റേഞ്ച് പോയി. അയ്യാ,
Ronaldinho, Owen. Danger averted for now.
പണ്ടത്തെ കാർഡിന് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഉണ്ടാ അറിയില്ല കേട്ടോ.
Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
മക്കളെ
Well, it's
വേഗം
probably
പിടിക്കുക,
safe to
അവനെ
say
പിടിക്കുക.
now, Peter,
അറ്റാക്ക്
that it's going to
വരുത്തല്ലേ.
be all about game management from here.
89 ഈ സമയത്താവും നേരത്തെ പോലെ.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
ഓടറാ.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done
Hey.
here. And this is Son Heung-min.
കഴിഞ്ഞു.
And that will be it.
പണ്ടത്തെ കാർഡിന് ലെജൻഡിന്
Portugal
കൊടുക്കാം.
have
പിന്നെ
won it by sheer
ഡാ
force
നീ
of
മറ്റേ സ്കിൽ
character.
ട്രെയിനിങ്
As
കൊടുക്ക്.
winning
ഏതെങ്കിലും
teams do, they managed to find
പ്ലെയറിനെ,
that little extra when they needed it.
ലോ കാർഡുള്ള പ്ലെയറിനെ വാങ്ങുക, എന്നിട്ട് ആൾക്ക് സ്കിൽ ടോക്കൺ കൊടുക്കുക. ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഓരോ പ്ലെയറിനും ഓരോ ടോക്കൺ വെച്ച് കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ളത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. എന്നിട്ട് പ്ലെയർ ഫ്യൂഷൻ ചെയ്താൽ മതി, ഇപ്പോൾ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് കിട്ടും. ഡയറക്റ്റ് കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഈ വാൻവാസിന് ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത സ്കില്ല് നീ കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ, ആ സ്കില്ല് വെറുതെ പോവില്ലേ. അത് പോവാണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഒരു പ്ലെയറെ വാങ്ങുക. ഇപ്പോൾ സെൻറ്റർ ബാക്കാ ഗോൾ കീപ്പറെ വാങ്ങിച്ചിട്ട് ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്താൽ അതാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇവിടെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ തുടങ്ങി. എടാ അതേ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴേ എടുക്കുക, ഒരു കാർഡ് എടുക്കുക. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു കുറച്ച് മിനിറ്റ് പോയി. എടാ അതേ ഇവിടെ ഫുള്ള് ചർച്ച വിഷയമായിരുന്നു, അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ കാരണം പോയതാ. ഒരു കാർഡ് എടുക്കുക, ആൾക്ക് ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്യുക. അല്ല, ഇത് ഇപ്പോൾ വെയിറ്റഡ് പാസ് കൊടുത്തില്ല, അതുപോലെ ഒരെണ്ണം കൊടുക്കുക. വണ്ടോ നീ മുത്താടാ, വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് കിട്ടി, ഇനി ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ല. വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് കിട്ടി. ആർക്കാ വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് കൊടുക്കണ്ടേ? കാർലോസിനുണ്ട്, ബെക്കാമിനുണ്ട്, വിയേരയ്ക്ക് ഇപ്പം ഇന്നലെ വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് കൊടുത്തു. ആർക്ക് കൊടുക്കുക? എംബാപ്പയ്ക്ക് വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ഇല്ല തോന്നുന്നു, നോക്കി ഓട്ടേട്ടാ. എംബാപ്പയ്ക്കില്ല, ഇവനില്ല തോന്നുന്നു, നമ്മുടെ കോസ്റ്റക്കുട്ടയ്ക്ക്. പിൻ പോയിന്റ് ക്രോസിംഗ് നമുക്ക് സ്കില്ല് കുറച്ച് ഒരു 2 സ്കില്ല് കളയാൻ. ഡിപ്പിങ് ഷോട്ട്, ലോങ് റേഞ്ച് കളറിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? ആളവിടെ നിന്ന് അടിക്കാനൊന്നും പോകുന്നില്ല. ക്രോസിങ് വേണം, അക്രബാറ്റിക് ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ഒന്നും ആൾക്ക് വേണ്ട. എന്നിട്ട് ഇത് കാണണ്ട നീ? ഹലോ, പ്ലെയർ ഫ്യൂഷൻ കൊടുക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ ചെന്നിട്ട് ഫിൽട്ടർ ചെയ്യുക. ആഡഡ് സ്കില്ല് വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ്, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഡബിൾ ടച്ചിൻ്റെ ഇത് കൊടുക്കുക. ഇതാ വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ഉള്ളത് കിട്ടി. ഇവനെ ഫ്യൂഷൻ ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ പ്ലെയറിന് ഇനി നോക്കുമ്പോൾ 1 ടച്ച് പാസ് സ്കില്ലുണ്ടാവും. ഇതാ എടുക്കണം, ഇത്രയുള്ളൂ. സൺ ഹ്യൂമിൻ ഓർ വാൻ ബാസ്. സൺ ഹ്യൂമിന് അവന് കോമ്പോ ഇല്ല. എന്താ ആരും ഫോം ഇല്ലല്ലോ. അയ്യോ, ഞാൻ നോക്കി അവൻ്റെ ഫോർമേഷൻ്റെ കാർഡോള് നോക്കി. റൂയി കോസ്റ്റ, ഡെൽ പിയറോ, ഈ വാൻ ബാസ് സീൻ കാർഡാ. ഇത് എന്താ സീസേ എന്നൊരു പേരാണോ ഓർമ്മ. ജെറാഡ്, ഡേവിഡ്സ്, ഓഫ് ഇതൊക്കെ എടുക്കണു. കനവാർ, ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ പീറ്റർ ചെക്ക്. ഇത് പോരെ മച്ചാ.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Look, bro, this is my settings. Standard. Using movement input range medium, and there is a check off cursor is set and using standard for defending. ഓക്കെ മച്ചാ, അങ്ങനെ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. അപ്പോൾ സ്കില്ല് വേസ്റ്റ് ആവില്ല. കളി തുടങ്ങി.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken long. That's going to be a booking.
എന്ത് തേങ്ങ, നിനക്കൊരു തേങ്ങ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. നീ ഷാറൂഖിന് മുന്നിൽ തോറ്റു എന്നാ പറഞ്ഞത് ഇന്നലെ ഷാറൂഖ്.
Looking to play him in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ambitious ball here. Van Basten. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. That's really well cleared. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Seedorf.
Defending.
Now it's Del Piero.
Oh.
This is Van Basten. Just and the shot. It's
Avan.
loose now. They want to get it back. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Played in by Gerrard.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Maldini. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Now it's Rui Costa. And that's been drilled in. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Basten.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Attack.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is in half-time now. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for... And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first.
Head Van Basten.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gerrard. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found the way through. Sharp little ball here. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Can he get it through? Van Basten. Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, where's my fucking defenders?
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been slipped through. And this is Van Basten. Just a Van Basten! Oh, taken with
defenders in the
style. Two to the goal,
defenders
and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He can get that clear. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gerrard. Wilshere. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's Rui
ആ
Costa.
സൈഡിക്ക് പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ
No, he's
പോകുന്നത്
not getting his way this time.
അതെന്തായാലും ഫൗള്
Oh,
ചെയ്യണം,
it's a
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
foul in a dangerous
സബ് ഇറക്കാൻ
area.
പറ്റില്ല.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
എടാ
He
എന്ത്
does seem to
മലരാണ്
be in
വാൻ ബാഷിനൊക്കെ
considerable
മറ്റേ ഉണ്ണീടി
discomfort.
അടിക്കണേ.
Do hope it's nothing serious.
അയ്യേ സുഖമായിട്ട് അലക്കാണ് പറ്റണ ടീം ടീംമാരി മാങ്ങണ്ടി കളി കളിക്കാക്കുക. എന്ത് തേങ്ങ വാൻ ബാച്ച് സ്ലോവാ. നീ ഇപ്പൊ ഇത് കണ്ടില്ലേ? ചില സമയത്ത് കളിക്കണ കളി കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കിളി പോകും. ചില സമയത്ത് കളിക്കണ അടിച്ചവൻ്റെ
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
ത്രൂ ബോൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നേ. ത്രൂ ബോൾ കൊടുക്കടാ, കൊടുക്ക്, അടിക്കടാ. കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലേ?
Oh,
രണ്ട്
smart
ഗോൾ
save.
അവൻ്റെ
He
വാൻ
had
ബാഷ്
plenty
പിടിച്ചിട്ട്
to
പോയി.
do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well,
ഉപ്പുറ്റി
this
കൊണ്ടൊക്കെ
does
തടഞ്ഞു.
not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
എടാ പന്ത് പാസ്
Robertson
കൊടുക്കാൻ.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
ഇതിപ്പോ ഇത്ര നേരം കളിച്ചുണ്ടാക്കിയ പോയിന്റ് ഒക്കെ ഈ ഒറ്റ കളി കൊണ്ട് കുറേ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, can they get him away?
രണ്ട്
And into the grateful arms of the
അടിപ്പിടിക്ക
keeper.
പാസ് കൊടുത്തേ.
So that's it. It is all over. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right...
ഒരു പാസ് ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് കൊടുത്തൂടെ? ഗോൾ കീപ്പറുടെ കയ്യിലേക്ക് ഡയറക്റ്റ് പാസ് കൊടുത്തേക്കണു. ഒരു നല്ല ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ വേണം, അല്ലാണ്ട് ഇനി പറ്റില്ല. ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ഇവന് പാസിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. കിമിച്ചിന് 88 ഒക്കെ ഉള്ളു. മറ്റേ കിമിച്ചുണ്ട്, അവനെന്തോ പാസിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ആ കിമിച്ച് ഞാൻ ഡിലീറ്റ് കളഞ്ഞ. റിലീസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ഇത് കിടക്കും പാസ് കൊടുക്കും തോന്നുന്നു. ഓ സ്പീഡില്ല. ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ പ്ലെയിൻ സ്റ്റൈൽ ഡമ്മി ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ. ഇവരൊക്കെയാണ് ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്ലെയേഴ്സ്. ഇവന് പാസിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, സ്പീഡ് ഉണ്ട്, നക്കുള്ള വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ത്രൂ പാസ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ അവന് പൊസിഷൻ ഇല്ല, ആ പൊസിഷനിൽ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. DMF ആ കാര്യത്തിലൊരു തീരുമാനമായി. പെക്കാമിന് മാറ്റിയിട്ട് ഇവനെ ഇടണോ? ഇവനാകുമ്പോൾ വിഷനറി പാസും ഉണ്ട്, സൂപ്പർ സബ്ബാണ്. 95 പാസിങ്ങും ഉണ്ട്. ലോ ലോഫ്റ്റഡ് പാസും ഉണ്ട്. സൂപ്പർ സബ് ഇത് മതി. നൂറാമത്തെ തോൽവിയാവും. പറയാം. എന്താ എല്ലാവരും ലൈനിന്ന് പോവുക. ഏതൊക്കെ ഷോ സെറ്റിങ്സ് കാണിച്ചിട്ട് പിന്നെ വന്നില്ലല്ലോ. അവ സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് ആവുന്ന വെച്ച് കുണയ്ക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി വന്നോ. എൽവിഷ് യാദവ്. Bro, I am not using smart assist. Are you happy now? Van Basten കിട്ടി. പറയ് ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. ഈ ബ്രോ എന്ന് വിളിച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു മുങ്ങൽ മുങ്ങുണ്ടല്ലോ. എങ്ങനെ പോണേ? നിന്റെ ലാപ്പ് കണക്ട് ആക്കിയ ലാപ്പ് റെഡി ആക്കിയ.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Robertson reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Son Heung-min. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards.
Oh.
Messi. Great vision. Oh, good read. Yeah. And it's Iniesta. Royce makes the interception. Rodri. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ready ആക്കാന്നല്ല.
Conte.
ഫ്യൂച്ചർ കണ്ടോ? ഫാസ്റ്റ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പെർസെന്റേജ് മതി.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run. And a shot!
Oh!
Goal! Portugal! And
Check
Portugal score first.
Son Heung-min.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's had a hit.
അതൊന്നും ഗോളാവില്ല. ഗോളായിണെങ്കിൽ കൊണാമി.
And that's definitely not his best. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot!
ഭാഗ്യം എത്തിച്ചടിച്ചവൻ. സൺ ഹ്യൂമിൻ വീണ്ടും.
And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, he's having a go. It's hit the crossbar. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Foul.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
ഒന്നും പറയില്ല. എടാ ഇനിയസ്റ്റിക്ക് നക്കിളുണ്ട്. നക്കിൾ
Not too
ഷോട്ട്
many
ഇടാന്ന്
have the
വെച്ചോ.
power
അയ്യോ
or
നക്കിൾ
indeed the
അടിക്കേണ്ടതല്ലല്ലോ.
accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫൂട്ടർ ആരും ഇല്ലേ? ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫൂട്ടറുള്ള വെച്ചിട്ട് അടിക്കാം. പുറത്തേക്ക് വന്നേക്ക് പോകുന്നത്. എടാ ഇത്
Oh,
ഇങ്ങനെ
lots on
കളിച്ചിട്ട്
that
പുറത്തേക്ക്
one, but he
പോകുന്നത്.
couldn't find the target. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Oh, cracking ball.
സൺഹ്യൂമിൻ ഷോട്ട് അടിക്ക്. മിസ്സായിടാ അവൻ്റെ മിസ്സായിടാ.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്താൽ
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Portugal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Royce. Royce! Oh, the ball's run loose.
ആരടാ സേവ്?
Robertson.
Che,
Iniesta
that
who
a
set up
save.
2 goals. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets the shot away!
അതൊന്നും കൊള്ളാല്ലേ.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more
Bro,
greedy
boyo.
and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
Oh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
കോർണർ ഡൈവേർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് വന്നണ്ട പെട്ടെന്ന്.
Vinicius Junior
Divert
charging
deviation,
forward, the ball at
divert.
his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
And it's Bellingham.
എന്തോ വൃത്തികെട്ട പാസിംഗ് ആണ്. ഗെയിം ചേഞ്ചിങ് പാസ്
Vieira. Robertson.
ഉണ്ട്.
Not much subtlety about that
ടച്ച്
challenge.
ഇടേണ്ട റോബർട്ട്സാ.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance!
എന്റെ ഗോളി മരിച്ച് സേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Split second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
സമ്മതിച്ചു കൊടുക്കണം. ഫോമില്ലാണ്ട് മരിച്ച സേവ്. അതാണ് കോബല്. ഞാൻ പറയാലോ
Borussia
നിങ്ങൾ ഈ
Dortmund
കാർഡിനെ
have their
ഉപയോഗിച്ചു.
second corner now.
പറയ് ബ്രോ.
Up he goes!
പറയ് ഷാറുഖ് ബ്രോ.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
പൊന്നു ബ്രോ നീ
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hangs in a... Surely now! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
വാൻ പാസ് ഇറക്കി വിടാം. ചെക്കൻ അവിടെ എന്തൊക്കെയോ കാട്ടാള പരിപാടിക്കാണ്. വൻ ബസ്റ്റിൻ തൂക്കിയേറുകൊണ്ട് എന്നെയാണോടാ ബ്രോ പറയണേ തൂക്കിയേറുകൊണ്ടാന്ന്? കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ, നമ്മള് തൂക്കിയേറൊക്കെ തന്നെയാണ്. കളി ജയിച്ചിട്ട്
Have their third corner.
അത് പറഞ്ഞതിൽ സത്യമുണ്ട് കേട്ടാ.
Oh, what a climb!
എന്താ
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
അവന്റെ കറക്റ്റ് തലയിലേക്ക് വെറുതെ വന്ന്
Well,
വീഴാണ്
number
വന്നത്.
4 coming up here. Rummenigge clears it away.
കൊടുത്ത്
15, Neymar.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
Number 4, striker. Substitution in
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away.
അവൻ
Tries to
വീണിട്ടുണ്ട്.
play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a
നടക്കില്ല.
foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് കൊണച്ചാൽ ആൾക്കാർ കയറില്ല എന്നൊരു സംശയം ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടാ. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ആണെങ്കിൽ അറിയൂല. കുറെ പേർക്ക് മലയാളം അറിയാണ്ട്.
Messi.
അയ്യോ.
Portugal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal
Tackle.
lead. It is just about done. He's through here. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
What bro?
Pass is coming off in quick
അങ്ങോട്ട്
succession
തല്ല
here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception.
Borussia Dortmund really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Domini.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Van Basten.
I am not shivering, bro.
Now, can they get him away?
Oda,
And he welcomes it in.
Ayyo, ayyo, ayyo.
Added time is up.
I am not
and
shivering.
there
Do
goes
you
the
have the
whistle.
guts to challenge me,
It's a
Shiver
super show
Shark?
all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently
In English,
undeniably
Madita.
better equipped than the
Yeah,
other.
bro. FTBL, bro. Do you want to play friendly with me? Challenge the air Shahrukh, right? What? Shahrukh. അയ്യോ. എടാ അത് ലാസ്റ്റ് കളി കേട്ടോ. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നിർത്താം. ഒരു സ്ഥലം വരെ പോകണം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നിർത്താം. ആ ചെക്ക ഫോൺ ഉണ്ട്. അവൻ്റെ കളി എന്താന്ന് കാണണം. ഹൺകുണല്ല ഹോൺകുൺ. ചലഞ്ച് യു ആഫ്റ്റർ ദിസ് ഗെയിം 1 vs 1 അല്ലാണ്ട് 10 പേർക്ക് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂടാ കുട്ട. എന്ത് റൂമിനിങ് ഇവിടെ? ജോർജിനല്ലേ ചേട്ടൻ? നെയ്മറിന് ഇറക്കേണ്ട അവസ്ഥയിലോ. Thieves makes money. എന്താ അങ്ങനെ പറയണേ? I am Airways but I in the games. Thieves makes
Well,
money.
football is, of course, ultimately just a
Actually, what do you
game, but
mean
for
by
the
that,
next
bro?
2 hours, it
Bro,
might
just
not
like
feel
the
like that.
live, bro.
The stadium is
Shahrukh
full
and
of
Chef, bro.
noise and energy.
Like the
This
live.
certainly matters.
Money matters.
Well, colour and passion
But I was
just
smart as a
oozing
star,
from the
Shahrukh.
stands here. These fans love their
Shahrukh is
football,
using smart
and
as
we're
a
about
tool.
to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way
He rises!
ആടാ ഗോളായില്ലത്.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
that's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty
In
of
another
movement
way.
too.
Which way? Right way or wrong way?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. No way through. Over to the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, looking for the run. Lampard is in a really good position out wide. Deflected behind for a corner
ready
kick.
to humbled. എൻ്റെ അടുത്താണോ?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Okay, bro.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Kante gathers from the goal kick. Rummenigge. Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Hullet.
ഷാറൂഖ് നീ ഏതാടാ ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ടറാണോ കളിക്കുന്നത്?
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge has it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa. Nicely worked. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
ഭാഗ്യം.
Well, he
Possession
should have
game
done
ൽ
better,
ഇങ്ങനെ
and he
ഡയർ
knows
ബോൾട്ടതിന്
it.
Yeah, he
പ്രാധാന്യം.
may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robertson. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
ടാക്ലിങ് ഇതാണ് സാധനം.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
അയ്യോ.
And that's been won straight back.
Eda.
Oh, what has happened here? Produces a cross. That's going to go a long
ഇമ്മാരി
way.
ഗെയിം കളിച്ചിട്ട് ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു ഗോൾ ഇന്നലത്തെ കളിയിൽ കിട്ടിയിട്ടാ. അവൻ എന്ത് ഇവൻ കാണിക്കണേ പന്തിന്റെ പിന്നാലെ ഓടാൻ. കഞ്ചാവ് അടിച്ച പോലെ നടക്കണ്ടല്ലോ.
This looks promising. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
ചൂ അവൻ കഴുത്തോണ്ട നടന്നിട്ട്.
Bonucci.
ഓട് 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 ഓട്.
Perfectly measured that. And he's got the beating of his man. Son Heung-min! And the keeper couldn't
അടിക്കിന്റെ
hold
പൊന്നു
it.
മോനെ.
Goal! Portugal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Oh,
Just
I couldn't pass
anticipate
it, no.
goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Goes for a shot!
എടാ
Goal! And the
Man,
lead lost.
ഇതെന്താ
No
ഇരുന്ന്
time
പിടിച്ച്
at all.
നോക്കി നീ.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
ഇതൊക്കെ
that's
എന്ത്
it. Their
കോണാടാ.
heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no
ഒരുമാതിരി
gate to that.
മൂഞ്ചിക്കല് കൊണാമിയുടെ.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
എടാ എടാ ഇത്
Oh, what a half of
മൂമ്പിക്കലട്ടാ.
football. It's
മോസ്റ്റ്
1-1,
മൂമ്പിക്കലാണ്.
but it could easily be
കൊണാമി
3-3 or
ഇതൊക്കെ
or more.
എങ്ങനെ ഗോളായി?
Great
ഗോൾ
next
കീപ്പർ
speed
അങ്ങടെ
brilliance.
ചാടണത് ഇങ്ങട് ചാടണേ പകരം.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
ആയിരി.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's
Yeah,
great
good.
positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a very decent chance!
അത് ഗോൾ.
Goal! Portugal! And And they've got their lead
Neymar,
back.
Neymar Junior, baby.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Portugal take the lead. Kukçu. Well timed, excellent
Visionary പാസ്സാണ്
interception.
എത്തിച്ചിടുന്നു.
Lampard. Robertson. Can he get it through?
എങ്ങടെ
It's
കൊടുത്തവൻ?
come to nothing. Bergomi. Taken back almost at
Aye.
once.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
ബെൻ റോബർട്ട്സന്റെ അടുത്തേക്ക് ഇനി പാസ് കൊടുക്കണ്ട.
Pull it. Oh, that's fabulous. Swept in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
തട്ടിത്തടഞ്ഞ സെൽഫ് ഗോൾ കിട്ടിയിരുന്നു.
Corner number 2 then.
എൻഡി പൊസിഷനെ ഒന്ന് എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ തെറി വിളിക്കണേ.
Terrific header. And he's there to get it away.
ഈ കാർഡ് വേഗം സൈൻ ചെയ്തോട്ടാ. ഹുക്കണു എന്തോ എൻ്റെ പേര്. വിഷനറി പാസ്സൊക്കെ ഉള്ള
Oh,
സാധനം.
really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Delivers the big header. Oh, good stop by the keeper.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for options for movement. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
കിഡിലൻ.
And it's Conte.
എൻ്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്
Good play on the
മരിച്ചു.
left-hand
നീഡ് ടു
side here.
സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട്.
Tries to pass it through. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
അടിച്ച്
Costa
കളബ്രോ.
Curta tries to clear. Crossed it again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. Knocks it out wide.
നന്നായി.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
വിഷനറി പാസ്.
He is through here.
മരിച്ചു. അത് കാരണമാണ്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Neymar
No need to overly commit now.
Takes the shot.
ഫേക്ക് അടിച്ചതാ, കിട്ടിയില്ല. പിന്നെ നന്നല്ലാണ്ട് എന്നെ പറഞ്ഞാണോ? മരിച്ചു എല്ലാവരും മരിച്ചു. മാറ്റട്ടെ. നീ തന്നെ കുറ്റവാളി. എന്നോട് പറയൂ ചന്തിയാർ. വളരെ സത്യമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു കാര്യമാണ്, കേൾക്കണം. അടുത്ത മാസം 32-ാം തീയതി. അയ്യോ, 88 മിനിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ഊളർ എന്തത്?
Hangs in a cross. He's gone for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Iniesta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
അങ്ങോട്ട് ചാടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കലടാ.
The whistle has gone, and it is all
അടാ,
over.
അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ നിർത്താട്ടാ. ഇത് ഒരു സ്ഥലം വരെ പോവാണ്ട്. ഓളെ
Sometimes by hook, sometimes
താങ്ക് യു.
by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
കണ്ടാ, ഇത്ര കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് 54 ആയുള്ളൂ. എപ്പടിതേ നമുക്ക് അടുത്തേൽ പിടിക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ മച്ചാ, ബൈ ബൈ.